Hi there, welcome to Made by Granat. It's Anna here, and it's Wednesday. So, on Wednesday, I normally do a thing I called Use It to Lose It, and the thing of it is that I use up things from my stash instead of buying new. And today I am going to revisit a thing I made. Was it last year or the year before? I can't remember. This is my third year doing this, and it's still fun. If you have been here before, you might recognize this. It's kind of a notebook I got. I thought it was like a notebook, but it's got some text on it. And it's in English, and then there's some kind of Asian, maybe Korean. And yeah, the years are long but worth the wait. You know, it's like a book of answers. And I don't want to use this as it is, so I have decided to use this for collaging, and I have already used quite a bit of it. I have torn out at least two signatures already. So my idea to what I have been doing before is that I torn them out, I have covered them and used the back for writing and made it into journaling cards. But today I have an idea. I'm going to make folios to use in journals. So I am starting by taking some folios out as they are. That's one. Let's see where the center is. Let's start by making two. This won't be a mass make in any way. It's just an idea I want to try. And we can still get more out of there if we like. So as you can see, lots of pages, and papers get used in this craft room, I can tell you. I seldom throw out papers. So the idea is to collage on this page and this page and those two, and the others will be journaling space. So I have my blue paper, and I have a bunch of papers, and I also have my small basket with different pages to use in collaging. So this are already torn, so I think I'm going to start with those and just smack them on, shall we? And I might have to cover that up as well. So, how is everyone doing? I hope you're having a good week. I'm having a good week. The problem is that I caught a cold again, as you might hear. I think it's a cold. Stuffy nose. Anyway, it will go away soon, I hope. Some of these papers are from book pages, some of them are from, what's it called? Like scrapbooking paper, 6x6 I got in Happy Mail or bought many years ago. Like this one. I'm just trying to not think too much when I do this. Just collage, nice and easy. Perfect. Yeah. And I also got a bit of a sore back. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I've started doing a bit of exercising. I have been a good girl and doing some exercising for the first time in my life. So that's what my boss says. Anna, exercising is dangerous. Get better. Because I've had a bit of issues with my weight, and I have decided to start my new life, you know. So exercising it is, and eating better. Let's take a bit off that one. I want the white blank. Okay, let's do that. This is quite small, so the collaging is quite quick, which suits me fine. So, as I said, it's Wednesday. Not much going on. I have actually been working today. Wednesdays are usually my day off, but today I had to have some meetings and so that's a collage page, and you can journal on the back, and I'm going to collage here as well. Yeah. And my youngest daughter Clara, she is soon 15, can you believe it? She came home yesterday from, well, in Sweden we call it Fjällen. It's a bit up north where there's lots of mountains, and you go downhill skiing, slalom and stuff like that. And she's been on a camp with church. And she came home yesterday, and she had a bad cold. She actually called me yesterday morning and said, "Mom, I'm sick. I'm coming home earlier." And I said, "Okay, we're here waiting for you." So, yeah, poor thing. And I don't think she has the one that has been giving me the cold, because she's been home for like a day now, 24 hours, and I don't think it's contagious that quickly. But I don't know, maybe it is. Let's do. And I hope it's going away soon. I have my glass with electrolytes here next to me, trying to gulp it down and taking it easy, working from home, etc, etc. See, I'm really good at using what I have here, I think, but I want to, that's too small, lots of small pieces. How about this one? Yes. And I also want to have some focal points to this collage, of course, since there will be pages in my journals. I'm gonna fold this now because it's so sticky. There we go. Let's use something here. Let's use this one. It's in old, what's it called? Icelandic, I think. So cool. Gets rid of the white. This is really good paper quality. So these pieces I am saving in my scrap box, because when I want to make tip-ins or tip-outs and stuff like that, it's perfect to use because it's such a good quality paper. Let's put it in that direction, shall we? There we go. And let's take this really old, what's it called? It's called rag paper, that's the word. So let's take some rag paper here as well. And maybe not as much. See. There we go. And one more piece. Let's use this one. I'm not sure I want to tear it. It's like so. Okay. And just like that, we did 2. Pages. So this is quite a fun folio, isn't it? In a journal. And I'm not sure if I wanted to cover that with some washi tape or something else. Maybe I will do it when I put it in a journal. But the thing is, I want focal points. And I have an urge to make botanical books. So I have these. These are coffee dyed images. Flowers. Like that one. Pretty. And then I can have a little label and something else. And then I have some in color as well. Let's see if I can add that one there. Perfect. Label. And I want the field note labels. Let's see. Maybe I can do something like that. And that one. Yes. Let's ink. Frayed burlap was on the top today, so that's what we're going to use. I am going to make a few smaller journals soon, I think. I might. So there will be a, what's it called? Show and tell coming like tomorrow or something. And that's where I will show you what's going on. So I have been finishing up things and I want to start a new journal or 2. That is really pretty. Let's add a little label as well. There we go. It could even go, let's see if I can lift it a bit. Yes, I can. Let's pull it up. Maybe I can even use a stamp up here, but we will do that in a little bit. Let's use this one. And I haven't been coffee dyeing these. I got them like this. I can't remember if I got them in Happy Mail or if I purchased them on some kind of market. But I have them, so I'm gonna use them. So this is really a glue stick Wednesday. Everything is going on with glue stick. Cute. Wouldn't that be fun in a botanical journal? I would think it would be really fun. So we are going to make the other two as well. These two. I really enjoy that. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Collage, yes. And I could even use this one if I wanted. There we go. And let's use some music. I remember like a couple of years ago, I did not like collaging at all. I thought it was really difficult and I was never satisfied with the collages I made. And now I collage so much. I make this kind of papers, I make masterboard collages, I make collages on book pages, everywhere. It is so much fun. I really enjoy it. Oops, that was the wrong one. Let's put that to the side. Let's put this one down here. So, as I said, my daughter is sick. I am starting to feel a bit sick. My son is not sick. He is out ice skating, actually. We have lots of snow and ice and cold weather. And this week is like a sports holiday for the kids, so they are really enjoying the nice weather, skiing and skating and stuff like that. And that's nice because normally this time of year it's like, you know, the wet, squishy, you know, not very nice weather. You know, where the snow is melting and it's kind of gooey instead of nice and white and crisp. In Sweden, where I live, we call it slask, but you probably call it something else where you live. Let's see what I want. Tell you what I want. Maybe I want this. Yes, German. So, do you guys enjoy collaging, or am I the only one? I'm not obsessed with it, but I really enjoy it. And less I think of what I'm doing, the better it gets. Oh no, that's too small. Let's put it like that and take another one then. Do we have a small piece here? Small-ish piece, please. This is from like a fork, fake library book thingy, because back in the days they had these in the back of the book and you entered the date the book was supposed to be returned. More. Okay, now let's put it, yes. And I'm going to round the corners later as well. No, it's supposed to go there. Oops. What is this? Is it? Okay, there's a piece of book guts there that can go into my collage pile. Oh, I love that. That's nice. Yummy paper. That's why it was so hard to tear it. Oh. Yes. That's nice. So many different kinds of papers here. And it is lovely to be able to use the papers as well, because when you, all of you junk journalists, you know that when you got a book and make it into a journal, you get lots of pages, and it's not always easy to find a way to use them because you have so many pages. I'm gonna see how wide I want that. There, yes. And then I'm gonna take a piece of here. So I always love using up my book pages. It has so many beautiful ones. I also use them as glue books and all kind of different stuff. What do I want to put here then? Do I have something? No? No good pages. Let's start a new one then. The Chaucer one. This one turned out to be Foxglove. The Foxglove journal, and it was so beautiful. And it now belongs to my really good friend, my dear friend, Carol, a Friendly Quail. She owns the Foxglove now, I think. I seem to remember that. go. Pretty. Yes. Yes. Let's find the focal points. Should we use the foxglove? No, the daffodil. Oh, it's almost spring. Let's use the daffodil. And the inside cover. Let's use this one. Okay. And we need some field note labels, or maybe specimen. Let's see, we can take a small one, that one, and that one. Yes, 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 yes. So ink. Inking and thinking. Then I'm gonna see if I want to put some, what's it called? Stamps on as well. Okay, just feeling, oh, it's getting sticky now, so let's turn it over. Add this one. Now my fingers are all sticky from glue and black from ink, but I don't mind. It's okay. There we go. Since it's soon spring, I really am in the mood for a botanical journal. I haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will make that, or maybe I will wait a bit. There we, no, I don't. This one is not sticking. There we go. Just putting a few things to the side so we can see what we are doing. And let's get some stamps. Where are my stamps? Okay, we'll have to take the stamp albums then. I usually have a box of stamps as well. This one could go with that one. And then I can take a green one with that one. And let's see what I want for the black and white ones then. Here's a black and white one. Let's put him there. The crinkly noise might be annoying to some. I can't do so much about it, I'm afraid. Let's use a green one again. Perfect. So I'm going to ink them and glue them down. Oops. Just using whatever is left on the dauber. There we go. And now I'm using Art Glitter glue. Perfect. I like those. Nice collages. They will look really cool in books, these. I might have to do a few more, but then do them with a theme. I could make with, I don't know, maybe a little bit of green, a little bit of red, a little bit of blue, a little bit of pink, a little bit of yellow, a little bit of orange, a little bit of green, a little bit of blue, a little bit of purple, a little bit of scanned cabinet cards, and I can make them with images from books and lots of fun stuff. There we go. That's very monochrome, but I like it anyway. So this will be it for today, and I'm quite happy with this. With my folios for journal signatures. This one I have to even out a bit. There we go. And we can round the corners as well. No, that one. To make them look a bit more alike. There we go. Okay, my friends, I'm gonna stand up and show you. The first one is this with the daffodil and the krasse. Well, I don't know. Really fun. And the other one is this with the bittersweet something and whatever that is. Fun. Thank you all so much for being with me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and let me know down below what you think, or just say hi. I will say hi back. Thank you all for being with me. I will be back with another video shortly. Bye.